Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about inking. I've had a couple people ask me about inking, and a couple people, even my sister, Missy. Apparently some people think I might be an expert because these folios, I ink a lot. And I do ink things differently. So we are going to go over that. See, like this is the cover and the journaling cards that everything's all cut down, ready to ink, and then after that, glue. I ink the file folders differently than I would say, let me get some, than I would the ephemera. So I will show you the difference. And I will explain, like I've got these two different kinds of ink. These you don't have to be as careful with. These don't last as long. But this, Tim Holtz, his goes a long way. And a little bit goes a long way. And his ink pads last forever. These don't. So I will show you the different ways I ink. I wish I had a bigger one of this, but I don't. But you just, like I got a new brush on a handle, and you just get some ink on there. And see, even that looks like I don't have much ink on there, but it's more than you think. And on these, I ink more because I want it, see, look, you barely thought there was any on there. I want to make sure it's inked down to where the paper will go. So I ink this way. And like I told Missy, angles in this matter. Angles matter, okay? So I just and see that Tim Holtz ink just goes a long way. And see how I've got it up. And this I'm sloppy about because I'm gonna put paper on there to cover it up. But I want to make sure it's all covered. So and then the same on the other side. And inking for the folio journals does take a long time because there's so much to ink. I haven't even did my die cut yet. I've seen I got a little too much there, so I just see. And then I'll do the inside. But on these, I want it to be a little sloppy. And then the papers, I always take them and put them back to back because you got 2 of each. There's a total of 8 papers. And and I'm left-handed. I don't know, that shouldn't matter. I don't do it sloppy like I do that. So I don't ink like that. I ink like that. So it just gets the edge of paper. And see, like I said earlier, angles matter. This is just, instead of going like that, I'm going like that. And then do the back side real quick. And I'm going slower because I'm doing it on camera. But if I was just sitting here, I'd be going a lot faster. And the Tim Holtz, it's got a learning curve to it, because if you're not careful, you'll just get it everywhere. And I think that's what Missy said her problem was. It just, and so there is a little bit of a learning curve to bounce back and forth between the different inks, different kinds. See? And see, we just got the edge compared to that. But I also do the ephemera the same way. And see, it's just up and down. See, barely see it. And the reason I picked blue for this journal is the lady, see, this is a hummingbird kit, and the lady wanted either a bluebird or a hummingbird, and I got the hummingbird. And so, I mean, you could have used several different colors for this kit. But I chose the blue because she said bluebird. So, and then these are the pockets and stuff for the journal. But, okay, like this, let me show you. This is a journaling card. And see, it's got a piece of paper, piece of decorative paper, and a piece of writing paper that will go on the back. And see, this I do sloppy. I call it sloppy, but it's really not. On both sides. And then I take these and put them together. And remember, we're just up and down. There is no angle. Flip it over and do that one. And on this one, I do a little angle, so there's a little blue on the paper. Just because that's what I like. You know, it's to each their own. So just every now and then I'll get a little on there. Okay, so that's how I ink the folios and the paper. Now, and like I said, I love my wooden handle and the inking pad. I got these off Amazon, but you can get them off Temu or anywhere, really. Now, if I was to be stenciling, let's put some paper down first. I will find somewhere to use this envelope in the journal. Stenciling, I use this. Amazon, or even makeup brushes from dollar store. Timu, whatever. So then I get ink on it, and and then I hold this down, but you don't want to lay this down and then move. You want to hold this down really good at the bottom. You want to be moving before you lay it down, or you're going to get one big clump, one big dark spot right here. Okay? So you want to be moving before you lay it down. See, I got a big spot. I did what I said not to do. Sorry about that, people. Oops. So, this one's easy to lay back down. I'm going to turn it actually. I'm going to put my hand right there. Can't believe I did what I said not to do. And see, that just kind of, see, it, and this can give you a little writing lines, I guess. But I will find somewhere to use this in the journal. But this is what I use for inking. And I do have a couple of these that are makeup brushes from Dollar Tree. I'm no expert on inking. I just had some people ask, and I guess they figured with as much inking as I have done that I knew a little something. And I mean, I did, I guess, just a little. But like Missy said, which was hilarious, she said that I could make a journal with my pinky sticking out. And she struggles on some stuff. But the inking, it's a light touch. But angles matter. It depends on how far over the edge you want, or if you just want the edge. Angles. I don't know how else to explain it. And there are other tools for inking, but I don't have any because I like what I have. This, and then these for stencil. I don't have anything else, so I don't have any advice on other handheld stuff. But if this helps, great. If it did, let me know. Thanks. Bye.